I'm Carl Lathon, a member of the Delaware Poor People's Campaign Coordinating Committee. It's good to join you today, but at the same time, I'm appalled and disgusted that 57 years after the passage of the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act, we're reliving the same voting rights, civil rights, and economic justice issues our elders dealt with. It's incredible. It's unbelievable we're still fighting the same battles. Economic rights or civil rights, and they go hand in hand with voting rights. In Delaware, months after the devastating Hurricane Ida floods, we still have people, adults and children who lost everything, sleeping in cars or having to stay in roach-infested hotels. People whose mental health has been impacted are not getting help. We have public officials who are tone deaf to the cries of people in need. This is just one example of the issues Delawareans face. People are being treated like things, animals. It's got to stop. The Poor People's Campaign is working to bring these public officials face to face with these impacted people and their issues. In Delaware, we're working to ensure easy access to the ballot box for low-income voters. We want no excuse access to absentee ballots. We want those incarcerated and formerly incarcerated to be allowed to vote and to be educated so they can vote. Time off from work so people can vote. We stand with our Poor People's Campaign colleagues in demanding that the federal legislatures pass the Freedom to Vote Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. Enough is enough. The voters are right. Policies, laws, and ineffective lawmakers are making it difficult for us to live our best lives. They need to be changed, and we won't stop until they are. If we come out, we can throw them out. Our right to vote is crucial. Each of us deserves to have our voices heard through the vote. Forward together, not one step back.
We welcome you to the launch of the Mass Poor People's Low Wage Assembly and Moral March on Washington, D.C., June 18, 2022.
And we need to do it with the biggest actions possible.
Because we know the only scarcity is the moral will to do what's right.
Veterans across this nation say enough is enough.
My voice is just as valuable as anyone else's.
We need the third Reconstruction.
We have an immoral system run by immoral people.
But together we fight.
And we become an agent of change.
We're rising up to demonstrate the compelling power that we, poor and low-income people, have to reconstruct society from the bottom up.
It's time for a change.
We are people of resilience.